Hi, I'm David. Welcome to Wildlife in Focus. This episode is everything you need to know about crossbills in the British Isles. The crossbill consists of 6 official species, 3 of which are UK resident: Scottish Crossbill, Loxia scotica, Parrot Crossbill, Loxia pitayopsiticus, Red Crossbill or Common Crossbill, Loxia cavirostra. The Scottish Crossbill is badged as the UK's only endemic species, after being classified as a separate species in the 1980s. At the time, it was argued that they had genetically diverged due to geographical isolation. However, this was disproved, as the same genetic variability, such as larger bills, exists across all crossbill populations, and there is no geographical isolation, as crossbills are known to migrate. Indeed, genetically, it is impossible to differentiate between the Common Crossbill, Parrot Crossbill, and the Scottish Crossbill. The result is that there has been pressure to declassify the Scottish Crossbill. It is also argued that whilst there may not be any visible genetic differences, the Scottish Crossbill has specific vocalizations that differentiate it. Similar observations on different calls within crossbill populations have been made in the USA, where it has been identified that there are multiple regional variations. Birds are known to learn new calls and vocalizations, though some research from 2007 claimed that this is rare, and females from these pockets of crossbills ignore the calls of males without the unique call signs. Therefore, interbreeding amongst the pockets of birds is argued to be limited. The most interesting development on crossbill calls was in 2022, when the Scottish Birds Records Committee conducted a detailed analysis of sonogram recordings of common crossbills and crossbills from Scottish regions, concluding that no evidence suggests the calls differed. Indeed, they specifically state that
SBRC is no longer aware of any plumage, biometric, vocal or genetic criteria that can be used to identify Scottish Crossbill with confidence. As a result, SBRC will no longer consider any records of the species.
this is perhaps the strongest statement so far from an official body. In conclusion, the Scottish Crossbill may well be nothing more than an urban myth, with all evidence pointing towards that they are Common Crossbill. However, this still leaves the question as to whether Common Crossbills and Parrot Crossbills are the same species. Perhaps the recent declassification of 3 species of redpolls into 1 species is an indication of things to come. Check out our redpoll species guide for more information. The rest of this video is about the UK resident crossbills and assumes a lumping together of the UK resident species, intercrossbill, Loxia spp. The crossbill is a member of the finch family of birds. They look quite chunky compared to most of their cousins, with a large head and a distinctive bill. Adult males have a brick red coloration, while females have a greenish-brown hue. Their preferred food is the seeds from conifer cones, and this is the explanation for the crossbill's unique bill shape, as the bill structure allows them to readily extract seeds from the cones. They will also eat buds and shoots from other plants, and will even eat insects, especially during the summer months when insect populations soar. They are commonly found in moorland as well as woodland, farmland, and in gardens with seed feeders. They may be spotted pretty much anywhere in the British Isles except on higher ground, in particular during the winter months when numbers are bolstered by migrating birds. Crossbills are often found in flocks of family members and larger groups. They are typically at treetop height, close to their food source. They have a distinctive call, which is relatively easy to distinguish from other finches. Crossbills sometimes start breeding during the winter months if there is plenty of food available, but will typically breed during the summer months. They nest in conifer trees, building a small cup from twigs and mosses, and then lined with fur. The nest consists of 3 to 4 eggs, which hatch after approximately 2 weeks and fledge after a further month. Sparrowhawks are their main predators. The nests are vulnerable to a range of predators, including some mammals. It is estimated that there are more than 26,000 pairs in the British Isles alone. They are green listed in the UK and registered as least concern from a global conservation standpoint by the International Union for Conservation of Nature, IUCN. It should be noted, however, that Parrot Crossbill is UK amber listed. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please subscribe if you want to see more like this. It really helps the channel.